falling out, we've reached disaster. Don't know where we're gonna be after. And we do it all again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. We're falling down, we faded. But I know that we can save it. Cause we're like alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go a lot and break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out.
Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm so happy to have you guys here today. I am going to be starting part 1 of my whole house deep cleaning series. So I am going to be completely cleaning my house from top to bottom. I'm going to be tackling walls and ceiling fans, vents, windows, blinds. I'm going to be doing baseboards, washing some walls and carpets, and just really getting into my house and making sure every single room gets cleaned. So in today's video, I am going to be focusing on my daughter's room, my son's room, and their bathroom. So just getting all of their spaces nice and clean today. And it felt really good to get in here and deep clean. I cannot remember the last time I completely cleaned these rooms from top to bottom, other than when we had painted. So very excited to do this today, and I am starting out in Savannah's room and just getting her room tackled. Now, I realized that her windows were really nasty. They had a lot of pollen and stuff on them on the other side, so I am going to take a few minutes here to get those wiped down, just using some Windex to clean them off and get them looking brand new.
Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Cause we're like alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, yeah, we can work it out. Alpha and omega, alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega. Even if we go all out and break us down, I know we are alpha and omega. Whatever happens doesn't matter, I know we can sort it out. Alpha and omega, alpha and omega.
Now, to scrub down some of the trim and the baseboards in these bedrooms today, I am actually going to be using a fabric softener and water mixture in a little dish brush. I know that sounds really strange, but hear me out. Fabric softener is actually a really great cleaning agent. And when you use fabric softener on your baseboards, it helps to not allow dust and whatever else stick to your baseboards. And it just makes it a lot easier to clean the next time you go in to scrub down your baseboards. So a little hack for you guys here. I did learn this on TikTok. I feel like a lot of my cleaning hacks here lately I have learned from TikTok. So if you guys are ever looking for some cleaning hacks and maybe you don't really want to watch an entire YouTube video, go watch some TikTok videos. They have a ton of different cleaning hacks on there. I've actually considered using TikTok for my cleaning channel and maybe just making shorter content for you guys. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. I think it would be fun. I could do like restocking videos over there, shorter cleaning videos, and just giving you some quick, easy cleaning motivation.
Come back and save me from all my slip-ups and mistakes. And I'm just pointless without you. Why don't we go back to never wanted to end things like we did. I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep. But it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bed?
These windows were really dirty. You guys can see here on this paper towel. That was just one wipe down, and then whenever I was cleaning these windows down, I wiped them down twice just to really make sure I got all of the dirt and the grime off of there, and the windows were looking so much better after, so I'm really glad that I tackled that today. And then I still am just going to focus on scrubbing down all of the trim. I do plan on going through my house one of these days. I just feel like there's so many projects to do, but I would really like to touch up all of the paint on the trim and the baseboards and just give everything a nice fresh coat of paint. We have been living in this house for 3 years now, which sounds crazy to me because I feel like we really did just move in, but it is getting time to touch up on some paint, and the trim paint in particular. Now, I do jump around quite a bit in this video, but I wanted to go ahead and get this nightstand wiped down, and then I will wipe down her dresser, the mirror, and stuff like that over there, and then I will get back to it on some baseboards over behind her bed because I wanted to go ahead and wash those carpets before I moved the bed back. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, I just wanted to say hello and welcome. My name is Whitney. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids. I have a 2-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old son. And my husband and I live in West Virginia, and I make a ton of cleaning and organizing videos here on my channel. And I'm also going to be starting to do some more lifestyle content, shop with me videos, hauls, grocery hauls, things like that, and I'm really excited about it. So I really want to encourage you guys to subscribe to my channel today and join my family. We would be so happy to have you guys here. We love meeting new people and chatting with you guys down in the comments. So if you are new, or maybe if you're not new, just leave me a comment down below letting me know what you guys are doing today so that I can come say hi and see how you guys are doing. So like I had mentioned, I really wanted to get in here and vacuum, and then I will be shampooing the carpets as well. Now I'm just using my Bissell carpet shampooer, and I love this thing, you guys. I think it is worth every penny. I think we got it for about $1.99 on Amazon, or actually, I'm sorry, I think it was only $99. And I love it. It's one of my favorite cleaning purchases I've ever bought. It does a really good job. I can feel the difference in my carpet after I use this. The carpets just feel very soft and much more plush whenever I use this. So I definitely recommend this, especially if you have kids or pets, or maybe you just really need to get into your home and clean your carpets. I will leave this link down below. It's also in my Amazon storefront. If you guys ever have any issues finding links, or maybe you see something that you like, it's most likely in my Amazon storefront.
Our separate ways, not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind, I hate to separate my body and mind, my body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind, demons in my mind. You taste like
Before I finish up vacuuming and shampooing the rest of her room, I wanted to go ahead and tackle the rest of the doors and the baseboards and some of the walls here. I forgot to turn on the camera whenever I was doing her closet door, but here I'm just wiping down the main door to her room and just really making sure I got any fingerprints or food marks, whatever was on here, and just making sure everything is nice and white again. This is something else that I would like to tackle soon in my house, is just touching up the paint on the doors, or maybe just giving the doors a fresh coat of paint overall. And we do plan on changing out all of the hardware to black. It's just a matter of having the money to do so and the time, because door handles are not cheap. They're actually pretty expensive, and I'm not trying to spend $20 on one handle for the entire house. So we might just do like a little bit at a time, and that way it won't seem as overwhelming.
Surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights. Think I'm losing my mind, but I guess that's what love do.
So her room is finally done. It looks so much better, and I know it looks really good on camera, but it also just feels so good in person. Like, my husband came home and he was like, wow, these rooms are really clean. Like, I can just tell by smelling it and looking at it how clean they were. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump that water out, and then we are gonna start on Barrett's room and pretty much just doing the same routine in here. I will be wiping down his windows as well, but I'm not gonna do the outside of the windows because the front of the house doesn't really ever get too dirty, and in particular the upstairs windows, they don't ever see pollen. I don't know what it is. The downstairs windows get really dirty in the front, but the upstairs front windows pretty much stay clean. So I just didn't want to bother with that today, and maybe that can be a fall project that I tackle on, or even in the spring. Now, I'm curious, for those of you who deep clean and do all the cleaning all the time like myself, I wanted to ask you guys, how often do you get into a room and clean it how I'm cleaning? Walls and baseboards and things like that. I really don't have like a set time frame that I do this. To be honest with you, I have never like dusted down the walls in like the 3 years that we've lived here, but we've also painted a lot since we moved in, so I didn't really feel like it was necessary. Now, of course, if I saw like a spot on the wall and it was gross, I would wipe it down, but as far as really completely washing the walls, I don't think that I have ever had to do that, or I don't think I would know how to do that. Like, I don't know what tools to use for that. So I'm just curious, for those of you who've maybe lived in your home for a while, how often are you doing that, if you are doing that? I'm just curious. I like to learn other people's cleaning habits and see if maybe I'm doing something too much, or maybe I'm not doing something enough. I don't know. It's just fun to hear you guys and how you clean your home and kind of your routine. So let me know in the comments. Once I got those baseboards all cleaned up, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was like, I think it was applesauce that was dried on here. My son, I love him to death, but he is notorious for bringing snacks up here. And then when he is done with the trash, he will throw it behind his bed instead of just putting it in the trash can. And it drives me nuts because I know this is going to be a habit that he's going to have a really hard time breaking. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure I was like that when I was a teenager, but not a little kid. So I'm trying to break the habit quick before he makes too much of a habit of that. So now that the baseboards are clean behind his bed, I am just going to go ahead and shampoo these carpets, get those smelling fresh and clean, and then I will move his bed back and then work on the rest of the room.
Baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your...
So I don't know about you guys, but I am in a fall mood. I am so ready for fall. I'm ready to decorate my house for fall. I'm ready to do the fun fall activities, and my mind and my heart is just, I'm just ready. But I also know so many of you feel like summer just started, and I know I feel like that. I feel like summer just started and there's just so much, like so many things that we just did not do this summer that I really wanted to do with the kids. And I wanted to ask you guys, are you ready for fall, or is there like stuff that you still want to do this summer that maybe you didn't get around to doing and you feel like life is just passing you by so fast? Because honestly, that is how I feel. We wanted to take the kids to the aquarium. We wanted to do like a beach day, but it's already, by the time we would have time to do that, it's going to be almost September, and then the kids start school. So it's a little upsetting, and I'm hoping next summer we'll have more time and energy to do those things. I know that Disney really wiped us out, and we were all pooped for a while and just did not want to do anything remotely close to that. We do plan on taking the kids to Hershey Park in a few weeks, so that will be like a nice last hoorah before they go back to school. But I just wanted to ask you guys that, and if I was the only one feeling that way, or maybe you're just ready for fall and you're over summer. That's totally cool too, because I feel like that I'm ready for fall, but I'm also sad because I didn't get to do a lot of the things that I wanted to do with the kids this summer. So now that Barrett's room is all done and everything is nice and clean, these rooms feel so good. I cannot wait to do this to our bedroom, but I am going to be tackling their bathroom today. And this was actually a different day when I had filmed this portion. I filmed their bedrooms the day before, and then I did the bathroom the next day. I'm trying not to overexert myself and tire myself out by cleaning the entire house this way in like 2 days. So what I'm doing is I'm taking one room or two rooms sometimes and cleaning them, and then the next day I will do the next room, and then the next day I'll do another room, instead of trying to do it all in one day, because honestly, one, it's not practical for me. I have 2 kids I have to take care of, and 2, I don't want to be dead tired by the end of the day. So it's been really nice tackling one room a day. It feels like it doesn't take me all day, it just takes like an hour or two, and then the house is starting to feel just so much better.
You made me fall without saying a sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle, and I'm a fool for you, baby. Fool for you, baby. Waiting for you to come out and save me. Fool for you.
So you guys saw I did kind of the same routine in here. I was dusting down some of the walls and the higher up places. And now I'm going to get in here and deep clean our toilet. I'm going to be taking off the toilet lid to clean under it. This is something that I try to do every week, if not every 2 weeks. Ever since I learned that you can just snap these off, it is something that I try to clean more often. It just takes a few extra minutes whenever you're cleaning down a toilet. And I just feel like my toilet feels even cleaner after I do this. So I've definitely been enjoying doing that. And then whenever I am done doing this toilet, I am going to move over to the vanity and start deep cleaning that. I'm going to be doing some baseboards and just giving this room the deep clean that it really needed. You guys can't really tell on camera, but these baseboards were pretty gross because we used to have the cats' litter boxes in here, and this was kind of their domain. The kids were sharing our bathroom for a really long time, but I decided that it was time for them to have their space back. They are getting older. Bear is going to be 5 this year, which is crazy to me. I feel like he was just a baby yesterday. So those baseboards were pretty nasty. I was very happy to scrub those down, and I noticed how gross the door was, so I will get into that later. But for right now, I am just going to deep clean the vanity here, wipe it all down. And this is something that I'm not really too worried about because I do wipe this down every couple of days. I come in here and I clean the toilet and the vanity. So wasn't really too concerned about this, but I will go in and wipe down the front of the vanity. That is something that I probably should do more often, and I don't, but if I see that it's visibly dirty, I will clean it. But it wasn't visibly dirty, but I went ahead and cleaned it anyway. So like I said, I am going to get in here and clean the door, and then I will steam mop. I did vacuum before I steam mop, I just didn't film it because I forgot, honestly. So I'm going to go ahead and steam mop in here, and that is actually going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and you leave my channel feeling motivated and inspired to tackle some cleaning in your home today. And definitely make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications bell turned on so you don't miss part 2 and 3 of my deep cleaning series. Like I said, I'm going to be doing it all. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!